So today's DIY is super easy to make. First of all, go and grab up those wine decor holders. Wine decor holders. What? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ashley here, and if you are new, hey girl, hey, make sure you click on that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll always be up to date with my latest tutorials. So in this video today, I'm going to show you guys how to make some super cute flower holders, decor holders, I guess. You can put flowers in them. You can actually also put smaller bottles in there as well, and you can make these as tall or as short as you want to, depending on the amount of decor little frame thingies that you get from the Dollar Tree. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, so to get started with this DIY, you're gonna need 3 of these wine signs or whatever signs your store might have. Just make sure that they are similar. And what I'm gonna do is just remove the covering. So you can use your scissors to do that or your razor, and we're just going to be exposing the MDF frame. Alright, so now I'm going to take my E6000 and I'm going to attach all of my frames, just stacking them on top of each other. And if you don't have E6000 or you don't want to use E6, you can definitely just use your glue gun and glue these together. So I let this sit overnight to dry completely, and now I'm just going to take my sandpaper and I'm going to sand down some of my edges because they're a little rough. And also if I have any raised glue, I'm going to sand that down as well. All right, so now I'm just going to add my paint. So you can paint this, you can spray paint it, you can decoupage it, you can do whatever you want to this. It's up to you, but this is going to be the next step in this process. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this frame that I just casually have because I just stock up on things at the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use the backing as a bottom for my flower holder. So you don't have to do this. You can definitely just leave it as is, especially if you're gonna be using faux flowers like I am. But if you wanna actually put real flowers in there, you can go ahead and trace just the frame, or you can trace poster board, or you can cut out a piece of plywood and add that to your bottom so you can add your soil in it, whatever you want to do. So for this, I'm just cutting out the bottom just to show you, although I'm not really going to need it because I'm going to be using faux flowers. All right, so this next step is completely optional. I'm just gonna use these knobs that I had left over from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to add them to the sides. So we'll have cute little handles for our flower holder. And to do that, all I'm gonna do is take my drill, and I'm first going to drill my holes, and then I'm going to add the knobs to the sides. And to pick out the right drill bit, I just always match up the drill bits to make sure that it's not too big or too small. It's like just right. Sometimes you can just put out both of them because you might need that extra wiggle room. So yeah, that's just what I do. All right, so now I'm just going to eyeball the center. This is what I do all the time, most of the time. But if you want to be very precise, all you have to do is measure that out. And then now I'm just going to take my good old crayon and I'm just going to mark where I need to drill my hole. Okay, so now I'm going to be using this like netted burlap. That's what it said it was, but it's kind of like twine actually. I don't know why I said it was burlap. But anyways, so this is like netted twine, and I'm just going to add this to the top. And this is going to help when I'm adding my flowers. Because I really am not a fan of using a floral foam. I can't stand it. So this is just good because it's going to be able to hold all my flowers in place and add a little bit more character to my flower holder. So I'm just going to attach this to the top and the sides. so if you're going to be using this exact same netting for your side, all you have to do is just glue the ends together to get them to match up, and then you can glue it to your side. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean this up a bit. So I have a little bit of dried paint, so I'm gonna use this needle. You can use a needle, you can use a razor, and I'm just going to kind of clean that off. You would definitely wanna do this before your paint dries, but obviously I wasn't paying attention. All right, and then the last step is just adding your flowers. So I got these cute little flowers from Walmart. They were 97 cents. And now I'm just going to chop off the stems and add them into my flower holder. So now all of my flowers are nicely individual. And now I'm just gonna add them into my flower holder, and as you can see, the netting is working perfectly when I am adding my flowers. It's keeping them in place, and again, for me, it's just way better than using floral foam. So this is what it looks like when all your flowers are in there. Again, I used 4 bundles or stalks, whatever you want to call them, from Walmart. And I actually put this on our windowsill in the kitchen, and it looks super cute. But you can put these anywhere in your house. Alright, so that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, as always, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below to let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!